Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to continue doing Algebra 2 Regent for August 2019. We are in part 3. Now, question number 33 is saying a population of 950, so that's the initial amount, is grows continuously, means I have E, by a rate 4.75, so in fraction form, 475 a day. Write an exponential function nt to represent after t days. So A initial, which is 950, multiplying by E to power 0.0475 and t here in days. Okay. Now, determine the bacterial growth after 36 hours. So now the equation nt equal to 950 e to power 0.0475 t. Here he giving me in 36 hours, so the time equal to 36 divided by 24, which is 1.5. So I'm going to write nt or n equal to 950 e to power 0.0475 times 1.5. And I can use the calculator to evaluate this part. Give me a second. So 1.5 times 0.0475 giving me 0.07125. Okay, and I'm going to do E to power, okay, yeah, so 0.475 times 1.5 e to the power is 2.034 times 950. I should use it, the calculator. Give me a second. Here it is, calculator, and here 950 times second. Okay, so e to power, no, so I have to do that. So 0.475 times 1.5 to the power e is 2.05 times 950, okay, equal to 1937. No, there is a mistake. This number is incorrect. Redo it again. So 0.0475, okay. 0.475 times 1.5 e to power multiplying by 950 equal 1020. So the answer is 1020 to the nearest bacterium. Okay. Question number 34 now. The amplitude is 2, the period is pi over 2, and you want to write the function. So the period equal to 2 pi over p. So from that, p equal to 2 pi over the period. So I have 2 pi divided by pi over 2, keep it change flip. So 2 pi multiplying by 2 over pi. Let's cancel out, I have 4. So now A is 2, P is 4, he didn't give me any information about any type of shift, so the fx equal to 2 sine 4x. That's a function. Now, you want to graph it on 2 pi, so okay, so I'm going here. Now, here's the y-axis, the x-axis. So here, let's say that's pi over 2, pi over 4, pi over 2, and here 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2. I'd like to draw the line for my maximum and the minimum. So I should have 4 cycle pi over 2. So that's going to be pi over 2. I'm going to assign it. Here is pi. Don't have one pi over 2. So these are simple. So here I have, so it's going up to reaching this one, going down here, backward, the same. So that's the graph. Question number 35, based on determine 95%. So 95% means plus 2 standard deviation minus standard deviation. So here's the mean, and should be between 2 standard deviation down and 2 standard deviation up. Okay, so the mean here, okay, standard deviation is 0.058 multiplying by 2 is going to be 16.0. Now, so the range is going to be 0.301, and it should be in between to cover the area minus, so that's 714. That's plus 2 standard deviation minus 2 standard deviation. That's 116. So that's 5981. So that's the range. So if I do, this is going to be 185, and that's going to be 417. So that's covering the 95%. Now, based on that, so it's usual or unusual. So 14 divided by 60 equal to 0.233. It's not unusual, it's usual. It is usual because this is in between 0.185 and 0.417. So that's why it's usual. Question number 36. Solve that equation in the simple solve. So I'm going to write them in minus 4x plus 10. So I get x squared minus 6x plus 17 equal to 0. X squared minus 6x plus 17 equal to 0. I'm going to use the quadratic equation. X equal to square root 4, 6 plus or minus square root 4. 6 squared is 36 minus 4, 1, 17 divided by 2, which is 6 plus or minus square root 4. Now 17 times 4, 68. So 36 minus 68 is going to be negative 32 divided by 2. So I can say it's 6 plus or minus 32 is like 16 times 2. So I have 4, and here's negative 2 over 2. So I can write 6 plus or minus 4i radical 2 divided by 2 in the simplest for 3 plus or minus 2i radical I, which is the solution now. Second part for that question, consider the system of equation below. The graph of this confirms the solution for part A is imaginary. Why? Because there is no intersect. There is no intersect. What does it mean? There is no real solution, and it's going to be like imaginary solution. Imagine when you have like this one, for the quadratic we said it has two imaginary because it doesn't have any intersection. So since there is no intersection between the line and the parabola, so means it has imaginary part. That's the end for that part. Should you understood? Have a good day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.